Hi everyone, this is Jason from realisticonlineincome.com. Today I'm putting together this video to give you an inside look to see what Aff Playbook is all about. You'll get to see the forum, get a nice little preview of what's inside, and basically see what you've been missing out on. Now, if you know anything about affiliate marketing, you know that it can be a real challenge to get things going in the beginning. At least that's how it was for me. That's until I found Aff Playbook. That's really when things basically started to turn around for me. Now, I wasn't blessed with overnight riches, but it did start a turn of events that led me to being able to quit my job and get to where I am today, which is making these cool videos for you. Okay, so on the forum, I go by the username Miser. And if you look closely, there is a screenshot of one of my success stories. It still kind of blows me away when I look at it. Anyway, enough about me. Let's get into the forum so you can check it out and see why Aff Playbook is where you really need to be. All right. Okay, so here we are in the forum. As you can see right here, the last 20 threads that people have been talking about, lots of different names, lots of back and forth. I mean, it's a very active and vibrant community. All right, let's just get right into the meat of it. We'll skip all this like traditional and boring, what every forum has thing and get right to the things that are going to help you out. First things first, everybody's favorite section, success stories. Anytime that I feel like, things are going bad or I'm, just ready to throw my hands up and scream, what the hell, stuff it just sucks. I pop in here and read some success stories and I get my batteries recharged, There's some pretty amazing ones. Here, just this month, $3,000 in September with Kindle books. Yeah, I wouldn't have thought of Kindle books to as a way forward, and this guy's crushing it. 100,000 on Teespring. I mean, this guy took advantage of last Christmas season and killed it selling T-shirts. I mean, could you imagine making $100,000 on T-shirts? I certainly has, and I can say I'm jealous. 421 daily, insane ROI, 4,500 on surveys and PPCs in the first month as an affiliate. Okay, most people aren't going to get that in the first month, but this guy did. Good for him. 358 yesterday by a newbie. Lolzap, I know this guy works like a dog, and here you go, $358 he made in a single day. That's pretty amazing. I'll just do two more. $300 a day profit realized. This thread's pretty legendary. It's what I credit as what got me over the hump and got me the motivation to break through to my first profitable day and first profitable year that I just killed it. So yeah, if you get a chance, come here and read it. You can see there's 14 pages worth of threads and comments. Obviously, a lot of people like this success story, and it's helped a lot of people. And here's my own. First $1,000 day and first 5-figure month. It's still surreal to me. It still is kind of crazy. It was a couple years ago, and yeah, I haven't stopped since. It's kind of crazy. So yeah, check it out. Yeah. And then we're not even going to talk about Mr. 250K in 28 days. This guy's a machine. He's got a whole business built up around him, and obviously he's crushing it. And most of us can only hope and dream to get to $250,000 in a month, but just goes to show it's possible. So, all right, and I will let you guys read through the rest of these because I mean they're pretty amazing. So, all right, but the important things. Where you're going to get help, where you're going to learn stuff. So here we go. Designing coding scripts. This is where you get help with your landing pages, your PHP, JavaScript, anything that's caused little technical stuff that's causing you problems. You'll get help here. It's kind of nuts. People, experts will come in and say, hey, you're doing this wrong. This is the stuff that you need to use. Landing pages. You got a landing page that's not working, landing page that sucks, or you just want, a critique on it, come in here and post it, and we will let you know, Here's all these lessons just to do with landing pages, how to make them better. Here's all these people that are getting help, in real time with their landing pages. Critique my landing page, offer rotation. What do you think about this landing page? Hey, I've got a question. Can you guys answer it? Yep, we can. It's right there. All right. Let's keep going because I think YouTube's got a 15-minute limit on the upload. So, all right. So we did landing pages. Tracking. I find myself in this forum a lot giving out help because most people when they first start out, the number one thing that gives them the most problem is figuring out their tracking, and it's probably because it's not really intuitive, and until you go through it and do it a bunch of times, it can be a challenge to get through. So I hang out in here and answer any questions that you guys might have. And if I don't have the answer, I know at least half a dozen guys that probably do, and so I will get them to come in and answer the questions that I can't. So yeah, we've got the resources to give you the support you need. Aff Robot tools, we'll talk about that in another video. It's just the whole suite of tools that comes with the forum membership is pretty crazy and deserves its own video. And then here's my other favorite section these days is the newbie corner. This is where I hang out and help everyone with their newbie questions. There's no such thing as a dumb question. I will answer it no matter how simple or complex or what it is. And if I can't answer it, just like tracking, I will find someone that can. So yeah, check it out. And then introduce yourself. Probably one of the most underutilized threads that should be utilized way more. I've noticed, and David's noticed, that there's a direct relationship with how active you are on the forum and to the people writing a post in the success stories. So get involved. It's really the only person that's holding yourself back is you. So, and we can't help you if we don't know who you are. So go on there, let us know who you are, what your experiences are, what you're trying to get, a little bit about yourself, and be part of the community. We look for, yeah, the more people, the merrier. So, okay, now is the big, meaty part of the section, or the forum. You got your case studies, lessons, follow-on campaigns, and then your traffic sources and niches. So, case study, this is basically where you're going to get all the information, then you're going to learn your stuff, and just the sheer volume of info, it can get a little overwhelming. So, just take a breath and dive right in. Case studies, these are the real life case studies. They're old campaigns that people have ran, that they open up and give you access to, so you can see what worked for them, what didn't work for them, why they made the decisions that they made. It's pretty crazy. I mean, you've got $40,000 campaign from this one person. He's laying it all out there for you to check out. Here's what, $500 a day hack together campaign. David, the owner of the forums, is giving you a campaign that used to make him, maybe still does make him, $500 a day, and says, here it is, here's why I did it, here's the different choices that I made, here's what worked in the campaign, here's what didn't work in the campaign. You can take these ideas and apply them to your own campaign, or they might give you an idea for a new campaign nobody's thought of before. I mean, there's tons of stuff. Weight loss campaigns, scaling one target 400%, 350 days. These are all real campaigns that people have actually ran that they're giving to you to take a look at. So it's pretty crazy. I mean, you're not going to find any of this on any free forum because it just doesn't happen. Why would it? Okay, so case studies, lessons, tips. You'll find tons of little golden nuggets in here. Things that can take your 4% click-through landing page and double it into an 8-10% click-through landing page. So anytime you have 5-10 minutes on your hands, come in here, read a thread, and you'll be surprised what you might pick up that you can apply to your own campaigns. Follow-on campaigns. To me, this is the #1 biggest value in the forum. And what these are real-life campaigns that you're running and you're getting help with. So let's say you've got a new campaign, you're having trouble with it, you go in here, you say, hey guys, these are my keywords, this is how I'm targeting, these are the landing pages I'm trying out, it's just not working, what am I doing wrong? And you'll have 3, 4, 500, 3, 4, 5-figure a day earners come in and give you advice and say, hey, try this out, or you're not doing anything wrong, it's just this offer is not going to work, so move on. Or your landing page sucks, try this out, that kind of stuff. And there's a lot of people taking advantage of it, and I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of these guys end up posting some pretty marvelous, success stories. So here's a guy doing a PlayStation 4 giveaway, and he's having a little trouble, so, give us feedback. Health, I mean, yeah, fantasy sports, Russian dating on steroids, like, all these people, these are all live campaigns that people are getting help with. And yeah, I've seen some pretty amazing results from people doing follow-on campaigns that end up getting things to work, and it's pretty crazy. So yeah, as I mentioned before, there's a direct relationship between how much effort you put into the forum and what you get out of it. So if you're actively involved in doing follow-on campaigns and getting to know people, it's almost impossible not to see some sort of results. So do it. Yeah, if you're not, you're a fool. I'm just going to put it out there, put it plain and simple. Yeah, following campaigns. And then here you get the specific threads to specific traffic sources. So PPV, Aff Playbook, when it first started out, used to be PPV Playbook. And as you can see, the amount of information in PPV dwarfs all the others. But over the last few years, a lot of these other traffic sources have come up to, match PPV. I mean, it's not just PPV anymore. It's PPC. We have some just crazy gods of PPC and AdWords and Bing. Facebook, plenty of fish, t-shirts, cups, mugs, custom products, SEO, pay-per-call, mobile, media buying, adult marketing. I mean, it's all here. There's not a traffic source that's not covered in some way, shape, or form. So if you want to get into a certain area, they've got the info for you and they've got the help that you need. And yeah, so in each of these sections, you're going to see lessons and guides, strictly for that traffic source, and then you're going to see people that have questions and back and forth and response. And yeah, I mean, it's all here for you. So, but it's a lot of info, and so we realized that you can get a little overwhelmed, and so they created a start menu up here for people just starting out. So you come in, you're like, whoa, way too much. Where do I get started? Here you go. Click the start. You'll have each of the beginning resources for each traffic source laid out for you. You just go through, you read this one, PPV campaign building initial phase, and you click it off, and you read the next one. By the time you get down here, you'll be launching campaigns like no one's business. Same for each of these other things. So So, as you can see, all the info for you is here. Yeah, it's, for what you pay and what you get, to me, it's a no-brainer. And I mean, I myself have been a member for the last, 3-4 years, I think. I mean, I even ended up buying a lifetime membership, so you'll see me here for as long as the forum exists. I'll be on this forum because it's that good. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, just either hit me up on the forum, hit me up through the website, or any way you can get a hold of me, and I'll be more than happy to, give you more info or help you out with what you need. All right, take it easy, guys and gals.